Hello, hello! Oh, you're awesome, that's cool. Sorry, I saw your message and I was like, I feel bad if I don't reply right. I've just spilt coffee all over myself. Give me 1 sec. What did you do?
Hi. How's it going, stream? How's it going, Casually Vintage? I thought I'd come in here whilst she cleaned herself up. A free Sam takes over in the Sims.
You made me. Oh wait, weren't you doing something today? What are you gonna do?
Gonna go build.
Fuck. Help me! This.
April's about to break my legs with her coffee. Admittedly, I did overfill this quite a bit. Let's switch over to the game. Let's.
We're going to do that.
I just clicked the play button.
It's going to take you into the last game. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it did.
Are we building this one?
No.
What are we building?
I'll show you where we are. Do you want to? It's in Oasis Springs.
I haven't switched over yet.
transition.
I need to actually hit the transition button. There we go. Okay,
There
here
we
we are.
go.
We're in the game.
It's this one I was working on.
This one,
Really
Pebbleboro.
I didn't name it. No.
Hit the wrong button.
Sam doesn't.
I don't play this game very
Sam
often.
doesn't really play this game. Do you want to exit?
As to
Or do you want to
photography.
create sim?
No,
Exit create sim.
I want to build. I'm gonna put a basement in.
Oh. It will get removed because this will be going on to the gallery. So I would suggest creating something yourself.
Okay, Johnny Zest. Let's give you an upgrade.
Gonna get that upgrade.
Upgrade.
By the way.
I actually claimed my subscriber shout out today.
Aw, thank you so much for the sub, honey.
That was last night, yeah. Okay, the obligatory.
You didn't even claim it, I'd like to point out. Oh, you've got cheats on. You don't need money cheats.
No, I know.
What cheats are you looking for? Well, let's see, will we get it right?
Testing cheats
We
true.
must do this.
pb.move objects true.
No. Try again.
Dab. I don't need no April.
This is not. You didn't even. Oh my god. Okay. You didn't even claim it. I feel like you're cheating right now.
What do you mean?
So, let me just explain. Okay. Hi everybody. It's me. I'm still here.
She's taking over my stream.
Essentially, I have a fish food loyalty points channel for Sam Takes Control, I think it's called.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't have spilled the coffee I got you.
Well, you didn't get it me, you made it. And essentially, you can claim it as like 10,000 points.
Oh.
And Sam will come over for an I don't know how much. I can't think of
An
what it is.
unspecified amount of time.
and play whatever I'm doing and take over. It's happened a few different times because I've only been in it for like a short amount of time. And the first time it happened, we were playing Stellaris. Save your game!
We'll save game.
I'm just glad you're not actually on the thing, because I would actually be a little upset. Okay, I'm gonna sip from this coffee.
I've just made a shitty pool. How is that a bad thing? You cannot be mad at me for making a shitty pool in some randomer's trailer park. She's drinking the coffee that she spilled. See, that even looks like kind of right.
It's because it's all from the same pack, I'm pretty sure. It's meant to look right. You're always so close to the camera. Do you just have... Come back. Come... Gotta...
What even was that noise?
I don't know. Why should it appear to just not be facing the right direction?
Fountain Mountain.
I'm so sorry if you've come here and this like you have walked into something that you haven't seen. You don't get to sub and get to take over my stream.
You shouldn't spill coffee.
I came in and told you it because I thought you'd be fun. It'd be funny.
Are you telling me he doesn't have land? His name is Johnny Test, and
Johnny Zest. And fun fact, if you did not know, he is the excluded child of the Landgraf family. They
something illegitimate child.
No, actual child. It's in the it's not in the family trees, but it does exist in the actual written stuff. But they don't have it.
Purple.
You can't have lore without actual.
Undo! Redo!
You're not screaming that loud. Or is that my mic? Also, yeah, how is one trailer on a plot of land a trailer park?
Johnny Zest does what he wants.
Apparently, Samuel also does what he wants.
See, if I don't look at you, you can't be mad at me.
So you're just going to ignore me then?
She is staring eyes at my head.
Sam, this is my stream.
Okay, give it back to you.
You said you didn't want to stream.
Okay. Okay. No, I said I didn't want to stream Minecraft. And also, I saw an opportunity and I took it. Can we keep this?
Okay. They can't see what you're actually doing here. So
Okay, so I've just named it Sam Manor. In fact, they can see that I named it Sam Manor, but they can't see that I've... Where's the mouse? There's the mouse. I need to make cat hangout. Filthy. Accurate for Half-Flat. Or at least what I expect it to be.
You spent so much time tidying today.
Honey, and it's still all over the place.
Hardly.
And then Island Spirits, because why not? Plus, this isn't Sam Manor, this flat.
As an American who lives in a trailer on a plot of land that used to be a cow pasture, I am offended.
Okay, Sam Trailer Park.
My watchies, what? My watchers? Is that how we do it?
We don't. Well, I don't mean to offend you. I do apologise. Although I have a feeling you're not actually too fussed, and you're just arguing for the sake of arguing. Here, have a cactus. I'm.
I haven't even been able to apologise for being late to the stream.
Okay, so everyone, she's sorry for being late to the stream. Now, the reason she is late to the stream is because I took her out for dinner, and I also had to stay late at work because of some, let's just say, less than good IT practices by our IT team.
Why do you look? Do I look like when I'm playing this game I'm just facing the wrong direction?
Yes. He's accepted the apology. Well, they have accepted the apology cactus, and for accepting it, the elephant and the cactus will have a fire, a brazier. It's not how it is.
Please, I apologize for all of my custom content. I got into it.
This does not have enough fans.
You were about to get up like 4 seconds ago.
Yeah, but Fountain Mountain. Is there a way I can name the fountain? Can I put a plaque down?
Not that you can write on this. It isn't Minecraft. Go create your fountain in Minecraft.
Okay.
Don't walk away with the headset on.
What do you mean? I see. Sorry, I have a wireless headset. Right, I must go and shore our car.
Yes, please do that. It runs out today.
I love you, it runs out.
Hello. Oh. Hi everyone, I'm back. I don't know why he took the mic out of it. I'm actually confused about that. I'm a bit sad that he did that, because I've just realised the gameplay audio is a little bit loud. Okay, welcome to the stream. I apologise, it was slightly, I don't know, slightly not planned. I didn't know it was going to happen. Thank you, Sam, for the Twitch Prime sub, though. I do appreciate that. I was excited to get back to building, and honestly, I don't know what I'm meant to be doing right now. He'll be in chat, yeah, Sam will be in chat, hanging out. I just didn't expect that to happen, I'll be honest with you, so I was not even slightly prepared to sit down and not do anything for the first, like, 10-15 minutes of my stream, you know? Anyway, did you paint the entire ground? No, you're not. I mean, you can click it, but it will just be for, you can click it, but it will just count as what you did a second ago. And your next one will count for that, by the way, because you do not have... You did not look amazing. What, the lot you were working on? It was interesting, more so than anything else. Right, so this is what I was working on. I thought this looked really good the last time I came to it, but here we are. This is what it is. It has a carpet, but I'm beginning to think I don't like it very much. Of course you're not. I feel like that's just mean and rude. Okay, speaking of, Sam, you did put on bb.moveobjects, didn't you? What is it? bb.showlive... No. I don't remember these cheats, so I'm gonna leave them for now. Actually, I won't leave them. How about I actually look up what they are? Sims. Cheats, please. I am the cheat hacker Sims man. I mean, if that is who you wish to be, then I suppose that is who you are. Oh, it is bb.showhidden. I was right. bb. You know the cheats. Oh, what? Show... Well, I know there's the show live edit objects, but there's show, like, hidden objects, but it didn't work when I just did it. It literally says the old one. I'm looking for basically your general building cheats. I used to know them, but I haven't played Sims in like over a week. So it's problematic. Maybe. I like memorize them randomly, so I'm not surprised. What? Oh, now I'm just not typing in it. That was clever. Show hidden objects. Yeah, I know it. Did I really just hit slash like I was playing Minecraft? What? Show hidden object. What? Yeah, that's what I've done. Oh, is it just because I haven't one set? I wonder. Pineapple girl, welcome back! How are you doing? Or Lou. I suppose I should call you Lou, that makes more sense. Am I just an idiot? Oh, am I spelling object? Have I spelled objects wrong this entire time? Thank you! How did you mess that up so much, Sam? Okay, I'm gonna just continue on without it, because I've got move objects on, so that's fine. One sec. Show live. That didn't work either. I don't know what's going on. Thank you. I don't know if I said thank you already. It has been a bit of a day. I'm slightly tired. I still don't know if I'm a fan of the carpet, which is the one thing that's been putting me off with this, but there we are. I need some... Basically, I started this build, end of last week? I think it was something like that. It was like... I don't remember. Oh, it would have been Thursday last week. That is correct. It would have been Thursday last week. Because I started it after I'd finished off a bunch of my alerty boys. Because I worked on drawing up a bunch of those recently. Okay, let's get some plants. Because my whole theme for this was that they like plants, and it's Oasis Spring, so it's orange, right? That's how that works. I don't honestly know why this is how this became what it is, but you know. See, that's pretty because it's orange. So let's have that, shall we? Aww. It is in the table, but it's not really noticeable, so it's fine. Okay, I have 2 sets of music going on, and I honestly didn't expect this to be an issue. But it's bothering me. So what I'm gonna do, actually, I feel like the better option for this is to turn off the music in The Sims. Just give me 1 second. Music. There we go. This should be a little bit better. It's less confusing, in my opinion anyway. Oh, I've just thought that'd be kind of cute. Oh, I like it. Not that you could close the shutters now or anything, but plan, right? Much more important. Oh, I still have that open. Oops. I feel like the yellow ones. There we go. Okay, one thing to know about me when I build, 1, I'm not very good at it, and 2, I jump about a lot when I build. Like, I'll be like doing something in here and I'll be like, oh, this could be really cool, and then I'll throw myself into a different place. I was intending for this to maybe be a starter home, but that's kind of way out of that, especially for a 1-bedroom. But there we go. It is what it is, and it's half finished, so there we are. I am trying to not use the custom content I have, and I'll be honest, I'm not... Yeah, I know. See, here's the thing. I put myself down so that I'm surprised when it turns out well. It's being pessimistically optimistic. It's helpful in some cases, and detrimental in a lot of others. I don't know what's necessarily better, but it's nice. Thank you, Sam. Just trying to, because I honestly didn't come into this with a plan. I was like, I'll be fine. I'll know exactly what I want when I get into the game. I had way too much trust in myself for that. This is fancy, but I just don't think it necessarily fits in this whole build and the aesthetic of it. I kind of want it now that I've said that, though. Just like, it doesn't fit, so now I'm going to make it fit. Oh, it could kind of sit there, but it's actually going to have to be smaller. This reminds me of a little... I'm gonna cry. Well, I'm not actually gonna cry, but I could cry. It reminds me of like the... Okay, this is getting out of hand. I don't know if I want to go through the effort, I'm not gonna lie. Pretty sure that... The problem with it... Right, so I really do try and do these things well when it comes to getting these properly on the shelf. Don't forget to floss it! Oh, dang you! But I mean, it kind of fits well there, but at the same time, I'm not here for that. I want it to fit perfectly. Come on. Ah, I don't know. I might just leave it where I got it down, because honestly, that's as good as that's gonna get. Okay. Right. I've just realised I've been wearing these clear glasses, and every time I look over, because like I look over generally to see the chat, and I happen to have that also on that screen, it looks like I'm not wearing glasses, and it freaks me out because I'm just like, ew. I'm very used to seeing myself with glasses. That wasn't me being like, I don't like what I see. It's more like, see, I haven't done wallpaper yet, and I actually like that in the kitchen. Then again, it feels like it definitely goes in the bathroom. Never mind, in the bathroom it's gonna go. That doesn't mean I actually have to figure out what I want in the kitchen though. Which, to be honest, if there was like a ready one of these, like maybe... Is that not what I just put in there? I say ready, but I do mean more orange. See, I'm tempted, but I feel like it could be too much. Maybe we just might need a bit of a cream in here. Maybe just soften it a little bit, you know? To be fair, I think we could use having a pillar there as well. I hope there's... I will have to come into this. Okay, I have move objects on, so that technically doesn't work. But I'd love it if it did. It'd just be so much nicer to have it in the middle. You have no claim. Oh, you talking about Minecraft? I was incredibly confused just then. You don't have the ability to claim anymore, I'm assuming is what you meant. I wonder, can it be this way? Oh, insurance. Car insurance. Well, you wouldn't have any claims, would you, honey? You haven't driven the car and crashed it or, like, hit someone. Why would you have claims? Wait. Oh, that doesn't even work either. What am I trying to do right now? I want it, like, there. Which, honestly, doesn't make a lot of sense. You have a no claims bonus. I mean, good for you. I lost my no claims bonus after someone drove into my car and my parents had to use their insurance. I wasn't in the car, so we didn't know who did it. Who done it? It was like a who done it mystery. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of that. It's too not orange. It was like a year ago, but you only get to keep a no claims if you've had it for like a year. And I've only been driving and on your insurance since May, so 4 months. So unfortunately, not quite enough yet. I must say, I'm a big fan of... Oh wow, I didn't mean to fill up the entire walls there. You've held your learners longer than me. Yes. However, I've held my full license longer than you. Also, typically learner drivers don't get a no claims bonus because you physically cannot claim. I've had mine since I was 17, so 3 years. Well, I technically had my learners until I was 17 to 19, and I've had my full since I was 19. I'm not a fan of it, it's just not the right colour. The red feels too... Like, the orange feels like too much. That doesn't feel like enough. I mean... No, that feels off as well. why I'm using the jungle adventure for this. Like, it doesn't necessarily make a lot of sense. I just feel like without, like, I haven't got a lot of tiles. Orange. It's gonna be way too much, so there's no way. Never mind. I want something that's like orange but light. I mean, I guess kind of what I shoved in the bathroom, not gonna lie. Basically, I want what I shoved in the bathroom also out here. Oh, I didn't actually select it. I mean, you could theoretically have the same tile, right? Like, is that really weird? Maybe I can change the tile in the bathroom. I don't know, does this even help? I don't know what one you are. Do you even have a different swatch I could theoretically? Ooh. I could use the full tile in the bathroom. That makes sense, I think. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Okay. I'm gonna come back to the bedroom because my inspiration is low right now for it. Right, I'm gonna move this over here. I can't get stuff for the top of these because apparently no what cameras are these? I don't remember. What cameras are you? Trying to remember what pack. The island living counters don't have cabinets to match. Which is truly rubbish. It is utter rubbish that that's the case. At least I haven't been able to see them. Let's have a look. Yeah, they don't exist. How frustrating. Wow, I really did just slump in my chair, didn't I? Okay. I have an issue with staying in the same space. Okay, let us actually get some kitchen countery stuff. I would personally say let's get a microwave. I'm actually just gonna give them, oh, well. Oh, I've clicked the wrong thing quite a few times just then. I'm gonna give them like silvery stuff, I think. Because it matches like this and it matches that. I don't really care about ever giving like any of my Sims the coffee stuff. Mainly because for like the longest time I didn't drink coffee. I do drink coffee now. Okay. Still not for it right now. Oh, whoa. These could look really nice round them out. Why do they do that? What just happened? I'm so confused. Okay then. Why are this all like in this thing? Bit weird, not gonna lie, but okay. Do you know what I need? I need that mod that extends build mode, and I've been planning to do it for weeks, and I keep forgetting. What? That's really fancy. I didn't know that was a thing. I kind of like this. Not that I'm really sure it necessarily fits in this build very well, but like, it's cute. I was just looking for kitchen accessories and I wasn't able to find like any that I feel like I can use. I really am quite bad at finding them. I mean, something like this, I guess. Even then, I'm not completely into that. What have we got? I mean, we can put a little umbrella rack by the door. That could be kind of cute. And honestly, even like in this little corner, like that. Nah. I still feel like this would have like either a tile or some wood in it, but I've got a carpet. So This is the moment when you're like, I want to use custom content, but you're also like, I want to upload it to the gallery though. It is a dilemma and a half. These are all just collectibles, right? So like, did the cheat work? Is that what's happened? Oh, that's so cute. I want it. Looks honestly a little ridiculous. But I kinda love him. He'd look really good on top of that. Can we not stick him in the microwave? That would be great. I'm just gonna stick him on top of the fridge. Whoops, come back. So I wish he was less floaty on there, but there is like not much I can do about it. Other than just putting him somewhere else. Which honestly, the somewhere else would be on top of the microwave, which was my original thought process. Of which I'm actually going to have to really try and figure out where the top of the microwave is. Whoopsie. Dang it. This is what speed builders don't tell you. Just how long it takes to do these things. Is that around the right? Oh, sits on it perfect. It's like he was made to level up to it, you know? Okay, now I have it at the right height. Let's just get it in the right place. Gosh. I always underestimate how far back these- oh wow, never mind, now I've overestimated. How am I truly struggling with this? Aha! A little closer to the front than I would like, so I'm gonna give this one more ball. Never mind, another ball. Okay, well, he's just gonna sit there. Okay. We need to leave a counter for them to actually cook on, so that's fine. And now it's just time for some more plants. Because apparently that's the only thing I can think to fill this area. So, how does everyone like the new window update? Because I don't even want to mention Star Wars right now. Although I just did, so I guess that defeats the purpose of what I just said, but... Eek. I think I'm actually gonna stick this little plant out here. It's kind of cute. I think that works quite well. I also want to give them like a garden with something in it, but even then I'm not really sure. Okay, let's think of bedroom and what we can do on the bedroom. Like, I want something nice, but what is nice in this game? Like, something that's, like, neat, but, like, also at the same time, I don't know. I still want the theme that I've got. But, like, that really does not fit it at all. Neato? What? Neato to whato? Or did I say Nido? I don't really remember. I mean, there's that, but that's pink as opposed to, like, you know, not pink. Unless I do something fun with, like, a, like, more of a beach wall. Like this. I'm also missing, like, a bunch of windows, so please ignore that for now. Oh no! I've got hiccups. Just what we wanted. Oh. I could use that maybe. And maybe if I find like something... If I find something that kind of matches it. I'm not happy about my hiccups right now. I may have to just change the... I am truly saddened. It looks bad like that. Maybe if it was just one wall instead. So let's find like a normal... Oh my gosh! I want to whack my head on a table. It's so frustrating. Like, I don't want it to look dull in comparison to the rest of the house. Like, I also don't want it to look super dark. But like red just isn't it. Like it has to be something that goes well with that wall. Well, at least to me it needs to be something that goes well with that wall, you know? I'm just gonna adjust where I'm sat slightly. So I feel like it's slightly off. How do I just use this? Maybe this would make more sense on the wall there. I don't know. Okay. Ouch. Let's just stick some windows down. Okay, those windows are too— I was like, what is wrong with those windows? Why do they look weird? It's because they're in the wrong place. The way. Okay. Then, with that, they're also gonna need... Preferably, I'd like them like this in front of the kitchen. And then also maybe like... Let's just take one of these again. And have it... Honestly, one sec. Let's place that one in front of the kitchen. I think that'll be nicer. And then we can have the window there. Like that. I'm gonna also take this little flower box and just shove it over this window too. Like that. Doesn't mean there's like no windows on the back, but you like I can't stick one there. And the only place for one is like there. Like I feel like there should maybe be a little window here. But do I have one that really works? I mean, usually it's just like this one, right? Fortunately, you can't size windows down yet. That's not something that they did for us. I don't know. It doesn't really fit. So it just have to be like that for now. Unless I put one there as well. But then I don't think that looks very good, so I'm not going through. I still need to figure out the wallpaper in here. Or I need to change the flooring. Like, maybe it's the color. I also don't necessarily want this to be full wood. I want something bright, but... there's not too much bright about a lot of these places. And I guess that was kind of my point. Oh, actually, I kind of like that for the living room. I don't know why I like that so much, but I do. And maybe you could carry this on to the bedroom and just have like the one accent wall of the wood. I accidentally painted the outside of the house. Oops. It's like maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. I did see the vampire one earlier. They're usually quite nice. Barring the fact they have a super dark wood. I mean, I'm kinda there for it. Maybe something like this one could be nicer in here. I don't know, maybe I just shouldn't have... I'm not good at decisions. So if someone would like to come make them for me, I'd be honestly kind of alright with that. I say, but Sam, do not. Please. I'm actually fine. I've decided. I'm fine. Maybe, to be honest, this whole wallpaper I think could be quite nice. I've also done it again. Painted it again. And again, I kind of want it, but like it only makes sense if it was on... Oh, yes. That was rude. But thank you. Here is my posture check. I'm also sat off to the wrong side of the camera again. I'm sorry. I get into the habit of like leaning in this little corner of mine, like hee. But also not having like my monitor straightened at me or anything, so that doesn't necessarily help with me looking at my screen properly. So yeah, I'm still off center, so that's not even great. Okay, there we go. I don't know why the light, now that I've put windows in here, it feels so much darker despite having these in here. Like, why are you so dark? Work your lighting out. You know? But okay. Okay, I think that's quite nice because it's quite plain, but you still have like the wooden tone. I still want to kind of change it to wood on the floor, but there's just no nice wood that goes with this. Like, that works without making everything seem really dark. Like, yeah, the nice thing though would be I'd be able to lighten it up by having a floor. By having carpets. Like, I'd still kind of maybe, but then like it feels like... It's just, like, it looks like it could be so nice, and then you actually look at it and you're like, huh. It's also because, like, this is meant to be, like, an orangey tone, so it feels very... I guess then again, I've used a very plain carpet, and I'm not too bothered by it. I say I'm not too bothered by it, but then I'm actually kind of really bothered by it. I think if I... Okay, let's play around with this. I'm not a fan quite yet, and I know what carpet I've used, so that's fine. Let's go into the carpets and have a look, shall we? So I'm looking for oranges mainly. Took the light out instead of the actual carpet. Oopsie. Okay, yeah, that's basically just brown, so thank you. Why am I not just filtering by orange? Like, wait. Because there aren't that many orange things apparently. Yeah, I don't know if I can even really colour this up by adding carpets in, partly because it's just such a weird shape, and the fact that this 4 is already like an orangey tone. Do. Like, it doesn't work. I think I'm just gonna have to keep it to the carpet. Like, it feels like it may have to be the carpet, because it really does... One sec, I did also say to myself, if I use, like, whites as opposed to orange, like, greys, and oh, that was a mistake! Because of all the custom content I have with backdrops and stuff. Eek. But even then, like, it just feels wrong unless it was, like, there. And at that point, I might as well have the carpet if I want to have it, like, that different. But I can still throw a carpet down either way. It doesn't really change that. Like, if I wanted a carpet there, I could have one, but I just use one with a little bit more colour. Or maybe I could actually just change these to maybe more of a colour or a slightly different colour. You know, and lighten it. But then everything else is dark, so it doesn't necessarily make sense. I'm just a little confused. I do apologise, bear with me as I attempt to do good. I think maybe having some pictures will help me quite a bit. So let's get back to the oranges, because I know they were all in there. Somewhere. They're not in here anymore. Does it just give me random stuff each time? What? I'm so incredibly confused. But it's okay, it's fine. So essentially what I was thinking was being able to have like, oops, I forgot they get bigger. Was just kind of having some general pictures in the kitchen. Then again, one of these has to be bigger. Unfortunately, otherwise it looks a little odd. I'll be honest, I kind of liked the other one being bigger more. I don't know if it's just because of the colour scheme or what, but... I also don't know if I like those. I was hoping for the ones in the actual frames, but... I have seemingly lost that. Maybe like the wine one here or something. Or even have the wine one like up there. Don't know why, like I don't even know if these fit this theme that I've been going on, but actually okay, I think it's about time I get back into here because it's not decorated enough at all. Let's get us a little side light, I think. That could be really useful. Let me just scroll all the way through and find them. So I must have scrolled past them, or not. So I quite like that, that's quite cute. I'll do lights and stuff after. See, this could work quite well. I always find lights in this game are just way too big. Like, this is it sized down, right? Why is it so big otherwise? What other things could we, like, fill up the other thing with? I feel like I have a problem with just not going into this. So I could easily get some decorations and stuff, but I'm just not bothering. I don't know what sort of person lives here. Why are they two different swatches? I'm confused. Honestly, this one, because it's not nearly as bright. Oh. Are these cheats still not working? Maybe not show... If I could spell, that would help. Show hidden objects on... I don't understand why they aren't working, but there we go. I know BBD ignore gameplay unlocks entitlement. Okay, so that one worked. I don't know if none of the other one else's worked. Also, I should really add a mirror up here, so I'll have to remember to actually do that in a minute. Now I feel very close. I think I may actually just have my camera zoomed in too much for the way I usually play. Also, we don't have any, like, laundry day stuff in here, so I'm not going to bother with putting a laundry basket down. Maybe we could use like not one of these, but like a divider like this, I guess. And it could be like here. Not that it actually really fits. I wish there was one that's slightly smaller. Like, I mean, it could be there, and then there could actually be, like, the ability to change down here or something. But I don't know, because I have that dresser anyway, so is there even a point to me trying to implement this weird little thing? I'm just trying to figure out a way to fill up the room more. There are so many things in here that I've just never really paid attention to before. How weird. Minus all the custom content. It's all the flags. Nice. Not that I'm gonna tell you who lives here, because I genuinely do not know who lives here. Let's have some wall decorations that could be useful, please. They don't have different swatches of themselves, do they? No. To be honest, the green one kind of matches it, but now I'm looking at these, I may just use these instead. Although they all have the different... Oh, why... Change the one set. Let me just get them all out. Okay. Oh, I see. They're all like part of it. I think this could be kind of a fun little design idea on the wall. You're just trying to center it somehow. Because that's gonna work so well. Like, I think that's kind of interesting to have. And then maybe on this wall we could have something more colourful. Well, I'm pretty sure all of these are the same painting. I don't know why they're all the same painting. Except the blue ones, they're like not. I'm very confused. I feel like that's just my general state of being at this point though. Very confused. Also, there needs to be a mirror on this wall, really. It took me, or I could actually stick a mirror in the corner, that could work as well. Or we could even just have both, because, you know, why wouldn't you want both? Do you want a longer mirror than that, though? I feel like one thing this lot really doesn't have is like a lot of skill building stuff at the minute. So I might have to go through and add some of that in. Instead of my current thing of kind of low-key avoiding it. Like, I think that makes a bit of sense. I'm not very good at doing walls and like figuring out walls and stuff and like what to put on them. It's definitely one of my lesser, like one of the things I'm least good at. So just generally trying to make sure I'm not putting down things that custom content. I wonder. It's good. Yeah, I thought it would change the color of the leaves as opposed to the pot itself. Okay, let's just move that. I realize I've just kind of thrown it in the wall. Let's fill this table up with plants. Maybe even have a plant like here. I'm not gonna lie, that is a very big plant. I'm just gonna size it down, I think. kind of like that. I don't know why I'm filling this house with plants. I feel like when you don't know what to do, plants. You know, plants, 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 and more plants. They're usually a good, good thing to fill things up with, you know? Plants! Not that I'm good at keeping plants alive, personally. It does just kind of feel like there's something missing, and I reckon it's a rug, and like, that's all it is. It's gonna be like a rug under the bed. Which, like, I don't want red, it's too much. I want orange. That may be a little bit. I also can't pick it up because of the. Because I sized it up. I never know how to place these down. Like, do I place it down halfway down? Do I, like, place it up? Like, what's the best route for this? I think that kind of helps. I don't know! I'm confused. Okay, I'm gonna have a sip of my other drink that I have with me. Oh. I don't know if that... Ow, I just hit my foot in a weird way. I don't know if this carpet's like a bit too much, maybe. That's got too much blue in it. I mean, that honestly could be better. Because it's more of a hint as opposed to a full forest in your face. Yeah, that's like too much. I think that's too much as well, which is why I'm thinking more this one. I don't know, maybe we could stick it like here instead. Like, straight up at the edge of the bed as opposed to part way. Brain just says do it all then. Just fill out this whole space with it. Like, match it up. I don't like that look either. May have to just be like that. Or I just find a grey version of it. I don't like. I want the pop of orange. I want it. I'm not going to deny myself the pop of orange. I have decided. Stick a hand. No, that's actually a little bit odd. Maybe a nice orange cat. No. Doll. Snowy the Sandman. For gorge's sake. Maybe we can have like a gourd. You need to add something, right? It's better than nothing. Now there is no like door to outside. So like a garden and such. So I don't know how I'm necessarily gonna add a garden in. Because I want one, I do. Maybe this could also work in here. Do you know what? The other one could work well. Where is it? Oh, it just showed. Oh, it's on the same thing. I'm a bit of an idiot. Like, it could be a little welcome mat. Not that I'm necessarily happy with it being so close to the sofa. You know what I mean? Like a little welcome mat. I mean, that's kind of cute. It adds like a little pop of colour into here. Oh, and speaking of, Maybe we could even use this small one. Okay, never mind. Let's forget that I just did that, shall we? Basically, I was gonna put like a bath rug down, like here, but I doubt they're gonna fit. Well, they do actually have proper smaller versions. Like, why am I not just using that one? The one that's meant for that. Eek. Like, me kinda wants it, but also me kinda don't want it. Like, it's almost too much. Maybe if we take, like, the grey and the black that's on the walls or something. It's definitely a very interesting house. I do need to get my sim in here to test stuff, to be fair. I kind of want to put plants around here as well. There's really not enough decoration in the kitchen. Can I just see everything, please? Can I search, like, tea? And I did type the entire, well, word tea then, but it really didn't come up. I wish I was better at finding out where these were. But I genuinely have no idea. This sort of thing, this is what I was looking for. I feel like it would make more sense over by, like, all the mugs and stuff, though. This is what I was looking for. This makes me actually quite happy. Is that a bowl? Oh, it is a bowl! Bowl of fruit, bowl of fruit, bowl of fruit. And go like there. I'm just gonna, yeah, that wasn't custom content. Good. What else? What else? What else? Okay. What else I've said to myself, and yet there's nothing else. Okay. So with that, I think, one, I'm gonna save my game. So let's just save quickly. And two, it's not done. I need curtains, firstly. Curtains are something I want to do. So let's hop into the curtains. Dodge all the custom content and go straight to non-custom content, please and thank you. How long are these curtains? They seem really long. They're not. I'm just a bit weird, apparently. See, the orange curtains help tie in the colour from the wall, I think. And I am using seasons here. Do not judge me. Okay, I'm not a fan of those. I kind of want just blinds in the kitchen window, to be honest. I don't know if blinds really exist in this game. Oh, they do, but they're all horrific. Like, you just don't need that many, like, that drastic of a thing. Honestly, maybe something like that could really suit it. Okay, maybe not the darker color, but you know what I mean. Really? It does bother me that it goes through the desk. And I also do want to change them to that same orange color. Unfortunately, this doesn't have an orange color. Otherwise, I would have picked it. I just don't think these necessarily... I mean, they could work if I size them down. And then they're like that. Which seems a bit counterproductive, but I don't have many options here. Oh, and we also do need it for there as well. I don't know why they are all such like a weird honestly, these are actually gonna also have to be the smaller variety. Like, they can stay long as I move the couch over slightly. Like, there isn't a table here for your Sims, but you know what? It is what it is. I'm definitely happy with the way this looks after adding the curtains in. I think it helps just kind of tie the orange in that I've been trying to get through this entire time. And honestly, those curtains don't look that bad. I think I'm just gonna have them big as well. I wish they weren't so like, you know? That would be nice. But unfortunately, we don't get what we want. Okay, I think at this point it is time for lightos. So let us figure it out. Okay, we actually do need to come into the lighting. Okay, so I'm trying to think of something like a house like this might have. I've just had an idea, and it makes me a little sad. Because I did just come out of that mode. I want the fan. Like, I want this. I know it's just a decoration. Like, I had a friend who had one of these in her room. And, like, I know how to make it so there's actual lighting. The super subtle saucer light. That is so small that you can't actually even see it. I'm gonna make it I don't know whether I should just use the bigger light and then size it down. I mean, it doesn't really matter, and to be honest, the other one's cheaper, so why would I use the more expensive one, right? I don't know why I want it slightly bigger, it just feels wrong for it not to be, like, the right shape. I've also not put this where I want it. That would help. Like, it doesn't even light up the room enough, apparently. Like, there's just something wrong, and it's kind of frustrating. And it seems like the lighting is just weird. I also think these would work quite well in this house. As, like, your standard light in here. But, like, look, it barely lights up unless you have 2 of any light in here. I mean, this space is big enough to require 2 lights. Like, don't get me wrong. Doesn't mean I want to actually be using 2 lights. Okay, I think this bathroom could use, like, this light in here. Quite like that. I like putting, like, different sort of lights in, because at the end of the day, an actual house wouldn't have, like, necessarily all the same light. Okay, that's a little unrealistic to... I mean, I'm tempted to put separate lights over there, but... Kitchen lights usually are different no matter where you go. And I'm tempted to just kind of stick 4 of them in here. Like this. Maybe even wider out. Because to me that's rather realistic. As a kitchen, at least. And like, I'm gonna have to fit another light in here somehow, but I don't know the best way. Is it because of this? Or is it... Okay, one second, I'm actually gonna have to undo that, because I did. Okay, yeah, this room is just incredibly dark. Like, the only way I can think of doing this that makes sense with having the fan is adding a second fan. Like, that's a little bit ridiculous. Like, there's just not the room in there for it. I may have to add wall lights, which isn't something I usually do, but hey, if it's needed, it's needed, you know? They may just have to be like little ones like this. Maybe they're just like here. I don't know, that feels a little odd. I mean, I suppose they could just be on one side, and that lights it up enough, I think. I'm not sure how I feel about the big lights in the living room now. Maybe it doesn't need the 2 and it just does need the 1. Okay. And with that being said, that is the inside done. Now it's time for the outside. Which is going to be a whole nother story, because I'm not entirely sure what I want to do with it. Because, like I was saying earlier, because there's no door to the outside, I'm going to have to do something clever with these gates. With the fences. So that it essentially, like, you can get round back. So this would be a little gate, for example. And, like, the outdoor is this way. Like, I'm not sure if I'm even a fan of that. You know? Like, maybe if it was like that, as opposed to the entire thing. To be honest, now that there's a room, I can actually just bring it there. I'm also not a big fan of the fence where it has these random things on it. Because there's not much you can do about that either. Other than just awkwardly move it. Also, why are the fences done this way where you can't just drag them like walls? That doesn't make any sense to me. Let's see what gates we have, and do we have any 2 wide gates that are actually nice? And match. The answer is likely to be no here, but I'm really holding out some hope. Not looking forward to this answer. Dang it. It's really annoying that they just don't match. Like, even when you think it might maybe match, it hasn't got a colour for it. So it doesn't match. It's like, that's not gonna match because it's, like, weird. This isn't gonna match because it hasn't got a good swatch. Like, unless I just do something completely different. And even then, it's, like, it's a bit like, oh, you tried, but it didn't work. It's like, I could theoretically put one of these as if, like, it's been newly put on after the last gate broke or something. I just wish something like this was smaller, but you can't really do that with a gate. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna have to use one of these. I also don't know necessarily if there's one that matches it. I would say this one probably does. Like if it was more... I think I prefer the one like that. But then I'd want it to be there, and I don't know why I wouldn't let it be there. Because I want it to go in, but I guess I just can't have that. Oopsie. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. It doesn't look, she says. It doesn't make sense. I want it to be a gate so bad. Like, it doesn't fit. This one could work. If it didn't have the blue on it, I think I could get away with it. Maybe, you know? But it does have the blue on it. So I can't get away with it. Unless I just use a white gate. Or do something like this. Where, like, it technically doesn't match, but you know, it's the closest. That's the best I'm gonna get. I think. Unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately. Okay. Now out back. Now out back, after that whole hassle, you haven't got too much room. Because I was kind of planning to just have it go not throughout the entire house, but I guess it would maybe make sense if it was the entire back. And I don't even know what to necessarily put here. Like, I guess some trees, but I'd like debug mode for that. But the debug things aren't working right now. Like, is it the on that's pissing it off? No, it's just failing it. Making me sad. I mean, I'm probably gonna have to use actual trees, which are really gonna throw this whole thing up in price. Unfortunately. Which was not the plan. What other trees could I even... I mean, this isn't wholly out of the arc of the area. Do-do-do-do. I don't feel like there needs to be a bunch of trees. Maybe if we have some, like, fun little things like this. I don't even know. Okay, that ain't gonna work there. Oh, some cactuses though. Don't know if it fits. Maybe some rocks? If I can have some rocks, please? It's like some bigger rocks. Like, I know I can get them in debug, but it's literally not allowing me to log into that right now, so that's really— log in, put the cheat in for it. For whatever reason. I genuinely don't understand why, but there we go. Okay. And then I'd like a tiny pool out here. Like, maybe it's even by the tree. Like how I said, I'd like a tiny pool, and then it's not even that small, really. To be honest, I like the idea of it being there, and then what we can do... Okay, no, I think I preferred it the other way. I'm gonna change, like, the trim and stuff with it, because it doesn't really fit into this area. Unless maybe I change the color of it. I mean, that could work. I kind of like the look of it. And I'll add some... Don't necessarily know how to add these in without it looking slightly odd. So it is a very small pool. And that is kind of the point, that it's a small pool. Just feels like it needs to be bigger. Maybe just like that much bigger. And like its little area is there or something. Can it go up to the fence? It can go up to the fence. Oh, that changes a lot that it can go up to the fence, actually. Because like then at that point I don't even feel a need for this. And we can have that there like that. And, like, we can still have the seats and, like, maybe a barbecue grill. Maybe a barbecue grill. That sounded like a weird sentence, generally. Oh, that's an idea, actually. One sec, I've just had a thought-provoking thought. Thought-provoking thought. What rubbish am I chatting, eh? Where if I took the fence, like, along here, it's like that wasn't a way to get out or anything, it was just a walkway. Obviously, I mean, you wouldn't usually have the two edges completely removed. So maybe if it was more... Nah. It would have to be like that, or it couldn't be like that, you know what I mean? Because the whole idea is to make it look like you can't fall in it. But then it kind of... Okay, no, I do want that back though. I preferred the length of it when it was like that. Okay. That's fine. It's okay. It's fine. Let's go back to the pool. I feel like I could use being more of like a Caribbean-y blue colour as opposed to just your standard like blue pool, you know? I'm pretty sure you can change the internal wall colours of it as well. But I'm honestly not going to go through that effort right now. Oh, I did put them actually higher up. And no, it's not. stick it there. And there. Don't think that's straight. Okay, I may just have to put 2 of them on to make myself feel like it's better. Okay, there we go. Oh my god, right. So this may be like completely out of the whole thing for like now anyway. Do you ever remember that there was like that thing in The Sims 3? Like that you'd put at the bottom of the pool? Like, I don't know whether it was in the game or whether it was just like a myth that I heard online or something. Where the whole thing of it was like, if you get your Sims to, like, if you put this in your pools, like, your Sims are going to die. Like, they'll drown in it. So yeah, there's not enough room for something like that, so I'm not even gonna try. Okay, now it's time to quickly decorate some of the outside, like, area. I do want some lounge chairs. And honestly, these low-key match perfectly for what I'm looking for. I don't think oh my god, I got rid of the entire pool. I didn't really want that light there. Just gonna... push them to like that. Maybe shove a little table in between even, like that could be cute. I said a little table and then I was like, oh. Not even going towards where the tables are. Out here trying to find a table that looks like it belongs outside. Honestly, even like a little glass round table would look better. But I don't even think they really exist. Like, that looks perfect. Unfortunately, it's just not really the right color. There isn't a thing. No, there isn't a thing for tables there. Okay. Do. All the ones I want to use are not correct because they're all custom content. So we love it. This could work. Oh yes, I like it actually. That works quite well. Thanking you, table. Is this the same color? No, okay, I was gonna say if it wasn't, I'd probably have used that one. And I think, I don't know if I can necessarily fit it very well. But essentially I was thinking of putting like a little barbecue out here. But like, I don't know if it's gonna fit very well and if it really needs it. When you've got like the nice little table and all that jazz. Also, I forgot, I need to put a bin here. By the way, the whole point of this area was actually to have the bin on it. Because it was meant to be like where the bins would go / the driveway. Oh, speaking of similar things to that, one, I wanted to actually put in a little like pool float in the back. Like maybe a pizza pool float would be kind of cool. I want warmy colours, so... I mean, the polka dots are actually very cute. It's a shame there wasn't a turtle one, actually, considering you have the turtle bit on the floor. The pizza one it might have to be. Just, you know, pepperoni and meat only. And then... I don't know, it feels like there should be something here. But... I don't know, there isn't really much to, like, there's no point, like, I can't fit a swing set or anything. Or a kids thing. Like, can't really fit a basketball hoop. Can't exactly fit one of these. Like, this horse ring thing is just honestly a bit large, but I suppose it could go, like, there. Even then, like, it doesn't feel right to be on this sort of lot. Like, this is a house. Then again, I'm sure there's plenty of people who have had things like that. This could actually be cute. It's like, obviously I said there wasn't enough room here for it, but it could work. Might even be better with the stone one. Nah, I think you need one like that, and I'm pretty sure you need seats for it, so let me just find some seats. We have been using like a brown though, that's my only thing. Why? Why are there so many ways to clip onto this? But when it comes to... but with, by the way, I'm putting a few with, like, seats on them because I thought that'd be kind of funny. With, like, the cushions. I also don't think we need this many chairs. I think, honestly, 4 could be enough. And maybe it just be like that. And again, I'm not a fan of the actual color there. To be honest, the dark brown ones are probably the ones that make most sense. And worst case, I don't even think I've got the right color chair then. There we go, that swatch. Worst case, if I just move it, I'm gonna get the stone one instead. Because I'm pretty sure they work the exact same anyway. And then they can just be like this. As if, like, they've put a little pit there to, like, have... Like, I feel like maybe it should be around the other way with the chairs, like that. As opposed to having the fire pit right by the house. I I think that kind of works. Now it does feel like they need a bit of a grill. But like, it feels wrong to put it quite so close to the pool. But there's really no better place for it other than there. It also is just not next to the wall whatsoever, and that makes me a little bit sad. I think I may even add like a little light out here. Sorry, I got distracted by decorations. Ooh, pots and pans. Sorry, I just saw them and I was like, that could be good for there. It's like, you don't need them outside, but you know. I'm just curious as to what there is in here, you know. Okay, let me find like a little outdoor light that I can stick on the wall. Maybe like that? I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of them. They always just feel a little bit weird, you know what I mean? Like, they feel like they could be nicer. It's like an outdoor light. But I like always like these. It's just so hard to choose. Whoa, I made it bigger. Okay, I think these are gonna be my thing. Instead? I feel like that makes quite a bit of sense, and then I'm just gonna go boop boop. And then also put it by the front door like that. And I mean, it's not perfect by any means. Oh, I need to get rid of that. But I kind of like it. It's very simple. I could have probably actually... I'm tempted just to back it up one for this. I don't know whether it's really worth it. It honestly feels worse now that I've gotten used to it being just that much closer. But no, honestly, I kind of really love it. I haven't built a house in a long time where I'm like, oh, I actually like the way it looks. I do, you know, like, I just remembered, I have some terrain paint just to add on, so there's a little bit of, like, dirt. That's not the dirt I was looking for. Maybe it is, because there isn't... Aha! This is where I was looking for dirt. I'm just trying to find the dirt that works best. Probably... this one. I'd say it seems to be giving a good texture comparison. Just adding some things that make a little bit of sense. Then again, it is sand, so does it really make sense to be having, like, dirt under it? I don't know. Like, in my head it'd be more desert, or lighter sand, I guess. But then I suppose people tracking in dirt, maybe? I also want this a lot lighter than what I'm actually doing it. Just trying to make it not seem quite so harsh. And then I am gonna give these guys a little bit of it as well. Just make sure there's something there. And then also this tray I've placed. Unfortunately, I didn't make any of these debugs, so they're gonna add to the price of it. For some reason, debug just isn't working. For me, I can't seem to log... Like, do you know what? It said the command failed every time I've done it. You're joking me! I could have done this in debug. But I've done it now. Do I really do take the time? I don't know if I can be bothered, I'm not gonna lie. Big eek boy, big eek boy. Don't think I can be bothered, you know? Yeah, I'm fine. I don't mind that it's not debug. But no, I quite like it. You've got your computer, you haven't got like a chess table or anything. You haven't got really any skill making stuff other than the computer. But I don't think you necessarily need anything else. You've got your basic functions to live here, so that's the important part, right? And it's cute. It fits well, I think, into Oasis Springs. I think, anyway. You only need a computer to live. You do only need a computer to live, I think, Sam, to be honest. I don't think that's untrue. I don't know if I'm happy about how kind of uncentered it is on this lot. Like, it only looks uncentered because of, the way I've done that. But I think I may leave it. It's fine. I think it was definitely a good idea having it come all the way across, because that gave a little bit more room for the, pool. Oh, one sec, I need to actually playtest it. That was the thing that I hadn't done yet. I almost forgot. It's okay. Okay, frickin' heck. Oh my god. Where is my sim currently, actually? That is a very good point. In Newcrest, apparently. Okay, let me just evict them. I wish to move you into another lot. I don't actually know if my sim's up for download yet now that I think about it. Let's come over here. Oh, sell you furniture. I really don't care enough. Should have made the lot empty, right? I don't remember if I've saved that lot or not. Okay, let's play in here and see if it's working. See if we can use everything. The only thing I'm really worried about, I think, is a toilet. Mainly because of where the door is. Let's see, does it work? I don't know why I'm... I mean, she can use the toilet. And everything else should be fine. I can't see anything drastically that would be wrong. Let's see if she can light the campfire and get through the gate and stuff. I forgot that's what I put as my summer wear. I was a confident person when I created this sim, apparently. Let's roast marshmallow. Yeah, I mean, it's working. I think the only other thing I might want to change, and I'm just gonna do it now, while I'm here, is the wall of the thing, which is what I had intended to do, and then honestly kind of forgot about. I was gonna change the wall and the flooring of this. I don't think it's necessarily important that those are changed, but I also feel like it makes more sense. And yes, it is very much the bathroom colours, but do not whiz in here, please, and thank you! But no, I think I don't know whether it... I mean, it helps it feel more like it's part of the lot, I think. Personally, I don't necessarily want to change the colours of it. I'm not bothered by that. I think I may put a little hanging plant here, because this area here just feels very empty because this is not centre. And it had to be not centre, unfortunately, to make sure it fit. So... maybe even something like that. Then again, that's very Christmassy. I think we tried the whole hanging plant thing and it didn't really work. But we'll try it again, see if I can find something nice. I mean, it could be something like that. I'd like to have something like this. Oh, one second, I need to come down. But at the same time, it's not gonna fit, unfortunately. I know there are hanging plants, it's just... are they hanging plants? I mean, it could just be like that. I don't think this has a colour change, though. I mean, it kind of fits. Or have I just ruined it all by putting that there? Not that I can't not get rid of it or anything. But, yeah, it looks a bit out of place. But at the same time, like, I don't have anything else to shove on that wall. And I don't really have the hanging plant for it right now. Like, there are these wall plants, and maybe if, like, they're together, it might help. Like, maybe if as a collection? Like that? I think, actually, the yellow was doing a better job there. Like, maybe? And if I turn this one to have a black... or like a... maybe not black. Like, that kind of then feels out of tune. In the same way that the box feels out of tune here as well. That's literally what I've just put there, isn't it? And that's why... am I kind of hiding them under each other? Maybe. Am I trying to create something that feels like it's unique? Yes. Nah, that doesn't really work. Also, yes, I'm using the Sims money as of right now, but she has quite a bit, so I'm not too worried. This is also something that could work as like a little plant. But I don't know. The struggle is real. Right now, at least. Maybe instead of... maybe if I size this down and it's more of like... something coming off of the plant block. Like that? I don't know if that made that- no, that definitely doesn't look any better. That at least gives it like... it looks like it's been growing. Like, I want vines, but I can't find vines. You know? And yes, I'm adding more plants in. Do not judge me too harshly. Plants are honestly needed at this point. Yeah, I'm just gonna page down for a second so I can get this plant in a good place. And then we can page back up and figure out what in the heck I'm doing here. Like, this would be nice, but it doesn't fit. Ooh, one sec, I have an idea. Okay, I need to pan that down because it's getting in my way. Okay, maybe I just need to have all the walls up. That could also work. This is gonna seem really weird, don't mind. Could have worked, but I don't think it's going to. Unfortunately. Like, I can't have it on the ground. Like, that works, okay? Is it the center though? It's like ever so slightly off. Okay, that's better. Let us do this again. And put it in like the wrong place, because that's great. And now it is clipping. It is clipping. But I don't know if I could. Oh, one sec. Can I actually raise it up and it'd be perfect? Why does it not seem to match now? Oh, it's because I'm way off base of where it's meant to be. I'm way off base of where it's meant to be. What is going on with my brain right now? Yeah, so that doesn't work. It'd have to glitch if I wanted it to work. Now, I don't know if the sim can walk around here, but it technically wouldn't be game breaking, it would just maybe be a bit immersion breaking, if anything. If the sim couldn't actually walk. I also haven't even checked to see if there's a good swatch for these. Which is possibly a massive mistake. Although this one does look nice enough. Although, it's like, do I go with the white because that's there, or do I go with the orange because that's also the theme of this entire thing? It's orange. How have I gone, like, higher on every other one but that one there? I must be able to raise it up one more, right? Yeah. Okay, I was just way off base with that then. Okay, it's way in the wrong place. Can I see it when I'm not up that level? Yeah. Okay. I'm getting very close to the camera, I do apologize, but this is some detailed work that needs to be seen. Perfect position there. And I feel like that would have to be how it is, unless I lift it off the ground by one and had it stand up. Oh no, am I really gonna attempt? Because we both know it's a bad idea. If I just see where it is when I lift it up. Because it can't, I mean, it won't be touching the bottom, but I can't have it touch the bottom. I'm gonna have to line this up without actually being able to line it up into it now. And that's gonna be a whole issue within itself, because depth possession is so off in this game. Yeah, okay. So I know the height of it. If I start from the bottom and then go up, that might be better. And here's the funny thing. I'm doing all of this work and haven't even checked to see if this causes problems for my sim walking around this very specific area. So, you know, we're just going with it and hoping for the best. Okay, does that give me a sense of better happiness? I mean, it's not that far off the ground at the bottom, is it? No. But I don't know if I can really give it that any higher without it then hitting the roof. I can't. So at least I know it's technically off, right? It's technically off the ground. I've just realized the terrain paint also needs to be over here. Where these chairs and stuff are. And where the fire pit is, so let's just oh so quickly go about that. Okay. Let's see if my sim has an issue walking. From there to there. She very much walks around. Yeah. So she can't walk here. Which, while technically annoying and that isn't how it would work, you would just walk by, I don't mind and I care about the aesthetic of it more, I think. To be fair, I could probably just have those two. I like it. Never mind. I like it the way it is. Stop with trying to change it, April. I'm still curious as to whether it would look better if it was the different swatch all the way up. I think that looks better. It feels better. And I'll be honest, I think that's it for this. And it lights up quite nicely. Like, damn it. I think I may also shove one of these like here. No, I won't. Maybe you don't need two there. Maybe just the one over the top. Like if I center it. Oh, I have... Can I not center it? Really? Oh, okay, I can. It's just being weird on me. I think if I put like a little, like an outdoor lampo on there. Or I could actually just put outdoor lamps. That could work too. You know. Although there's this weird, like, glitch happening here where it won't hit the light. Weird. Oh, that's not the right one. I think I may shove this up here. Not that it adds any light. I'm finding that, like, just... this is glitchy. I don't know why, either. Part of me wants to put this there instead, because it seems to be doing more. Considering it's a candle! Like, wait... I mean, this way you could technically be out here and, like, you know... I think I'm gonna put a light just, like, in the leaves. I feel like that's where you'd maybe hide one. And yeah, I honestly... Ooh, we may stick a little light there. Or, like, up here. Although I feel that's a weird place because, like, it's inside. And I also know that's a weird place, but, like, I think it's kind of cute. And I'll be honest, I think I'm done here with this build. It only took, like, 2 hours for me to finish it. I feel like I got so much further when I was doing my drawings, my alerts, as opposed to right now. But yeah, that's it done. I don't think those are gonna disappear, so unfortunately they're a bit annoying. But you also have books in here because you have those and those, so you do have things to be able to get your skills up technically. So I'm done with this build, and now I don't know what to do. I will upload this onto gallery later. My gallery name is the same as my Twitch name. So this will be uploaded onto the gallery, just not like right now. Mainly because I'm lazy. Genuinely the reason. But also I get nervous with the idea of actually trying to do all this stuff while here. I like the dinosaur in the background. It actually kind of pans in with the green. It's a very expensive 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom place. But I'll come in here and I'll do all this later on. I've saved my game. I do very quickly need to run to the loo. So I will be right back and I will see you in just one moment. Hi. Sorry, I have to unmute it and like, 'tis a lot of effort. I want to get eventually like a little stream deck or something that essentially allows me to, or like a keyboard essentially that allows me to do the whole tippy tappy thing and just press a button. Stream decks are very expensive and I do not have the money for that right now. But maybe one day, you know, maybe one day. Oh, what is this? Oh, that's something. Sorry, I was just looking at it, which is why I was popping in. Feel free to join my Discord. We chat and talk and shtick, so feel free. Back to the game. I actually have no idea what to do at this point. I don't know. I had another place I was actually building, but that is technically for a video and not on a stream, so I'm not gonna do that actually. I'm like confusing myself with what I have been doing. But yeah, I'm really happy with the way this looks at least. Like, this gives me very big happiness. It feels so full and you don't usually find that in these. Like, in these. Oh, who is this? Is this a summer outfit? They actually, like, for a randomized summer outfit, this is one of the better ones I've seen. I've never actually played in Oasis Springs. Maybe I could try and create a sim in, like, the 45 minutes left who might live here. That could maybe be fun. Okay, let us go into Criticism. Please don't mind what's going on Johnny's house. It's a whole thing. My boyfriend Sam earlier, he very much overtook my stream after he subbed to me. He's like, I have the choice, and I was like, no, but I also spilled coffee over myself, so he took it while I was not here, so I didn't have much of an option. Okay, I'm very bad at doing this. Let me just find a mouth. This is a very cute mouth, and I've yet to be able to, like, use it on someone. Like, it's custom content, so I don't know how I feel about it necessarily. When, like, there are mouths that do similar, I do think it's a very cute mouth. Honestly, I kind of love her face already. Okay, I'm not a big fan of the way the eyebrows fall on the face, so I am going to adjust those slightly. Criticism is definitely one of the ones that I play in a lot more than I play in anything else. Like, I play in Criticism, the cheeks are a little bit fruiting, and I don't know how to do that. Ooh, that wasn't what I intended. Why are they so harsh? Okay, one sec. I need to figure this out. Maybe. Oh, one thing that always gets me is like when the eyes are like too high up. Like it always kind of mucks me up a little. Not every time I try and use the mouth, like that mouth, I think it's cute. It slowly but surely irks on me more and more about how I don't really like it. I don't necessarily know the reason as to why I don't like it all that much. I will admit, I'm currently playing with a facial style that I'm not good at doing the whole face thing, and no matter what I do with them, it always feels like something is wrong. Well, that's quite pretty. I say that's quite pretty. Like, okay, you know what? Let's play around with the hair color. I've left her eyebrows quite big. I don't know, I like them. I said hair color, but I very much meant just hairstyle. Okay, so we're looking for someone who might live in the house I've just made. So honestly, I kind of really love the hair I just had, this one. I feel like it's quite cute, and I've never played with it before. I don't know what I'm going for. Like, my problem when it comes to making Sims is I very much come into it just blind, as in, like, I don't know what I want from this, I don't know how I want to make them look, and I did say her because usually I am making females as opposed to males, or any other male looking, I guess. I don't know the term because I'm just very bad at it. So I'd love if this didn't necessarily have the bandana on it, although it could work. I just wish it was a different colour. I wonder, did they come with an accessory for it? They usually are quite good at doing stuff like that. It might even be a hat as opposed to an accessory. Maybe not. I do quite like it, but at the same time, like, I don't know how to style something like that. And I was almost going for the short hair because I'm lazy. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. Do. That's quite cute. And again, I downloaded all these hats for a reason. I think they're all cute, so like... I don't know. Still tempted by that hair from earlier, this one. Although this one just looks a little bit more like... I don't know. Oh, is that... Oh, that must be the top glitch here. Yeah, it is the top. Okay. It's fine. Maybe some, like... I don't know what sort of style I want to go for this person yet. Why does it... Have I got the eyes too high up again? What? Maybe they're too far apart. No, they weren't. Am I just bad? I'm just bad at it. That's definitely what's going on. Could also be that I made the eyes too big. Maybe if we get some clothes on her, I'll be feeling better about the situation. Not that I even know what clothes I want on her. Oh, this is actually very cute. Loki make her into a minion. I actually do love the main swatch on this one. Well, like, she lives in Oasis Springs, right? So she's like in a coolish, like, sorry, a warmish environment for the most part. It's like, that could kind of work as like a main outfit. I don't know what I'm doing with this, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, so it's like a formal, like, I think I'm gonna go with the theme of keeping things relatively, like, cold, like, so that she doesn't wear many layers, even in, like, formal situations. I don't know what style, like, my temptation is to just make her, like, half red, but that doesn't necessarily make the most sense. I kind of like the green on her. And, like, it still feels formal to me. Maybe if we also change her hair, it would help. Kind of like the idea of her not being too bothered about like strapping heels, but at the same time I'm like, but that's cute though. It'd have to be white. Ugh. I've been trying to find an excuse to use like these on someone, so I think I might use these on her. Because like it doesn't feel too in your face. Okay, let's see if we can find another hair that maybe gives more of a formally vibe. Not that that hair doesn't look pretty, like, don't get me wrong. And not that it couldn't be worn to a formal occasion. Like, my hair's usually just down at formal occasions, so, you know, I really can't say too much. That's actually quite pretty to go with, like, the formal occasion theme. Like, I actually really kind of like it. Ooh, she definitely should have, like, a bracelet, I think. That could be gorgeous. Could maybe even work with the fact that, I wish there was a black and, like, a deep green. There isn't, unfortunately. But at the same time, like, I don't know what I was originally just looking for a bracelet, so I don't know. Let's take off the formal hash for a minute. Because, like, I feel like formal is such a warped thing when it comes to, like, this sort of stuff. She says, then putting on some of probably the least formals. I think maybe that on one arm, and then if we've got some right wrist stuff that could fit, that's maybe just like a band or so. I mean, I'd love it if it actually, like, made sense, but they don't. Why can't you just have, like, a small chain? I haven't got a lot of custom content for accessories, if you couldn't tell. Like, that's a small chain, but then it also doesn't, like, fit her wrist properly. It makes me mad. It's like, it's always on the wrist you don't want it on. Oh wait, this could be pretty instead of the other one that I was attempting. The gold, well, the white gold, I suppose, is more accurate there. Like, there is the black, but it's just not as, like, ooh, you know?
Oh.
It's a cat! That's so cute! I think that might just generally be better. Basically, the reason why I'm even looking at this is because of the headband. I'm sorry if you have just joined. I know I'm not building anymore. We're currently making someone who could live in the house I've just built. So I apologize if you have just joined.
Ah.
Thinking maybe if they were actually white, this would give some more. See, I'm just not a fan of it being like a random color inside. Maybe if we just give her nails instead. Like a nice watch? Oh, but that takes away the nails. Does the armband take away the nails? Yeah. Story of my life. I'm assuming that one does as well. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna go black nails. I wish I could put something like on them, but I can't. Without taking off. Ooh, maybe these instead, actually. Is there different colors? There are. The silver would be best. And then do we have the... don't really need that on there anymore, meaning I actually can put like something back on her arm. That's something being that, but then I feel like maybe it's too much with all of the jewelry on the fingers. She looks so casual and it's just like, boom, look at her. Look at me now, you know? So sleepwear wise, like I said, she's used to warm weather, so let's just give her, you know, bra. Bra. Like, oh wait, this is her athletic. I thought this was her sleepwear. Ah! Even so, she's still used to warm weather, so it's not like she's gonna wear super loads of, like, you know, layers. Like, maybe this. With, like, blue bombs. I don't know what blue bottoms are. That is the issue on the table. Like, these do match to a degree. Like, that actually matches. But I feel like it matches too much. Like, I'd prefer that, like, no, it'd have to be the blue. And then, like, I wish that was more orange. You won't hear me say that too many times, but more orange, please. Oh, these could actually work. Really? I'm laughing, but, like, I chose it, you know? I think the blue, like, might be better. Like, the red, unfortunately. And, like, just deepen down the colours, because it's a little bit much. And we may actually put her hair into, like, a tiny little ponytail or something. I'm not trying to make this last too long. I don't even know if I have, like, small ponytails in this. Like, for example, this ponytail is actually longer than her current hair. So is that one. Unless we gave her different hair, just pulled back. Oh, she's still got makeup on. I should make sure that's probably taken off so I can actually do her makeup after. Then again, I'm not going to complain about it being there. That's pretty. Like, I'd love this, but to not have it on a side part. Like, where's all my center part hairs, you know? Like, I wish these were all the way up. Like, I could theoretically do this and, like, just pretend they're smaller space buns. Or even... Fortunately, they're a little bit too, like... Oh, it's gonna... Of course, it's gonna flick me back through everything. And I did this twice. You done? There we go. The other thing is to have this, but I'm not a fan of that. I think that's cute. I know I keep saying cute and pretty, but like, that's just... I'd be saying that or nice, you know what I mean? Okay, now we're actually on her sleepwear. My general plan was just to give her something like this. Where it's essentially like, it's cool, but not too cool. But that doesn't look very comfy to sleep in at all. So maybe this instead? To be honest, that looks a bit like a swimsuit outfit, but who cares? I do need to find something that's kind of got her hair down. You don't need to be wearing makeup when you're sleeping. You really don't. Like, honestly, that could work, but I think it's a little bit too short. It's just getting shorter. Oh, actually, to be fair, that's essentially her hair. Yeah, there we go. That's perfect, I think.
Oh.
Like, hair down. It's so cute, actually. I love her. I'm not necessarily a big fan of this, actually. I'm gonna change the top to something else. I think this just kind of helps. Yeah, okay. I feel like that's like less in your face, you know? Ooh, party. Now obviously the theme is still don't wear too much. So maybe like some cute shorts. I wish it was like slightly poppier. Like a poppy pink. I mean, I don't know whether these look too much like bed shorts and that's actually the problem. I do have some really nice like custom content that's like a denim. This denim shorts though. And they don't have like the pretty fluff at the bottom. They don't seem to be included here. Do. They're these. Like, honestly, that color's not horrible. And it might make more... might make more sense. I kind of like the pink here though, so I may go for that instead. Like I said, We don't want it too warm. I mean, honestly, something like this with like the white or even the green. Because like the green from the shorts. Imagine being that coordinated. You're like, oh, there's a little bit of green in these shorts. Let's wear those. And like, oh wow, I didn't realize it had the butt bit, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm fine with it. I think. I was looking for flat shoes, to be honest. I just think they're not here because of party, and I keep forgetting about that. I don't know what shoes I want to give with this though. Like, I did think this was cute, but I maybe, like, I was like, maybe it's too much. Like, I don't know. Part of my brain's like, it's too much. It's too much. Well, I also really like it because it's like styled up enough. My brain almost wants me to do like the loose hair. Not that one. Although that ain't uncute. Like, so this is what I gave as like her sleep hair, and I was thinking that, but honestly, that feels a little bit more like styled and brushed up. Wow, that is an interesting look. I think I'm gonna try and find the loose hair that I was talking about for the swimming. Let's just get the shoes off, shall we? She's probably still wearing... She's not wearing the makeup? I'm actually impressed that she's not wearing it. I will admit, I have a little bit of some rules when it comes to my Sims and how they like and like when they wear makeup, because it's just like, why are you wearing makeup when you're swimming? Like, you can, like, I know that it's possible and all that stuff, but at the same time it's like, why? I honestly kind of like this, but at the same time, like, my brain's like, well, wasn't the whole point that she doesn't wear a bunch of layers? And I'm like, yeah, you're right, you're right. I feel like this looks like her sleepwear right now, just ever so slightly different, so I am gonna find something else. What? Didn't see it, wasn't there. Shh. There just aren't many. Even like with custom content, you know? I hate scrolling through all of this. Like, why isn't more just included? That's a little much, I think. I may just have to change her sleepwear so it doesn't feel so similar. That's cute. It's gonna still feel similar, mainly because I want the orange top. I could make it yellow if there's a yellow swatch, which there is, but I feel like the orange just stands out nicely. Okay, hot weather was essentially, like, I wanted it to be kind of the least of the least that she would be wearing. But, like, I have this weird dilemma of wanting it to match and then also not wanting it to completely match. Because, like, if it matches too much, then it feels off-putting. Like, just as much as it would if it didn't match enough. Like, I think that's quite nice. And, like, it almost looks like she's ready to swim despite the fact that that is not her swimming top. So maybe a different top? Do-do-do. Like, I like it a lot. I don't know. I mean, could even use that, to be fair. And have the red just in the shorts. I kind of like the way that looks. But maybe more muted shorts, maybe the orange variety. More muted, I say. It's not necessarily more muted, is it? Maybe just standard flip-flops, you know? Like, don't think about it too hard. Just give her flip-flops. Okay, and then with this one, I think... Just keep what's on it. No, I'm kidding.
Ooh.
God, I need to actually take off the accessories, I've just realized, because she may have earrings and stuff. Let me... Not that I'm against earrings, but at the same time, like, I didn't want them necessarily either. Just gonna... okay, I'll do makeup later anyway. It could have literally just been that one too. Okay, there was makeup on the party. So I'll take it off for now. And there was makeup on that as well. Okay, let me entertain you. I always give them like this coat or like a winter jumper, you know? Like, I'm thinking maybe like this. Like a maybe not mustard. Maybe like that dark green. Ooh. And like some nice, oh. Oh my gosh. That color mixture is so nice. Like, I'm low-key loving this. I don't say, like, I say it quite a bit, but like, it's nice. I like the more fluffy, like, looks like she's actually, like, fluffed up, you know what I mean? Also, I want to give the more, like, full hair that I did for the party. Because, I don't know where it is though, so I'm gonna very quickly get a general idea of where it is. This one. Because I always feel like when someone's got fluffier hair, they look warmer. Or it might not be hat cut though. Oh, it is, just not for that hat. And the green. Or maybe even the black. I like it. I'd be tempted by doing the scarf. I'm pretty sure I have some scarves in here. But then, like, they always look a little odd. Maybe if the hat didn't exist on it. Maybe if there was like a dark blue. Or even a brown, to be honest. The reason why I say a brown is because the belt here is brown. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like it's gonna match unless I use black, and then I don't know if it's like too much. Unless I just like lighten up the gloves and like lighten up the scarf as well. Like, I've put the gloves to brown. Oh, there's nothing for it, one set. But it isn't really just a brown color. Like, this would be the perfect time to be able to use it on too. Maybe the gloves were fine and I'm just overreacting. Maybe it looks fine and I am just overreacting. I'm gonna keep telling myself. Okay, let us... I don't know if I like this outfit anymore. When I look at the rest of them, I'm like... Honestly, it went from me trying to find someone who would live in the area to me just kind of going and being like, ooh, now who would this person be? And like, I've gone with the theme of, like, she has cold weather because it rarely gets cold, and then she over bundles essentially is the whole idea here. So it probably would make sense if she had a hat on as well. Not that hat. I don't know why, like, this, where is it? What is that? That's horrifying. Like, it's this hat without the stripes, basically. I don't know where it is right now. I always lose this hat. Also, thank you, Sam. Hey, I'm assuming you got the washing done. Welcome back. Welcome back. I mean, that could be cute to have. Oh, that genuinely looks quite cute. I usually go for beanies and stuff, but I think I may go for that. Also, I low-key have been seeing it. I've seen it like a few times at this point. And my brain straight up is telling me, like, you should try it. You should see how it looks. I was thinking about putting like a little hat on her. Because like, I rarely ever put hats on my Sims. Like, I want the white one. Like, I don't want the black band. Like, the blue doesn't really match either. I wonder, is there CC here that I have a hat on? Dude, there is. Ah, it's just the band that changes, I see. This is one time where I don't know if the CC is better than the hat I actually want. I mean, my brain says get it, but like at the same time, oh, there's the hat I was talking about. But then at the same time, like, I don't necessarily feel like it's what I want, you know? Like, it doesn't fit. The other hat did a bit more. Now I can't find it because it's not under, because I know it's under here. There is this like little bucket hat. Oh gosh. I don't know though. I don't know though. Doodaloo. Oh, was it this one up here? No, it wouldn't have been. It wasn't that one. It's got like the bow around it. This one. But then this one would only work if I had the shoes that I was originally going to use. Like these or something. Or, for example, these. Bless me. Sorry. Like those? I don't know, I feel like I like the more simple look for it. For her, I mean. She who does not have a name yet, actually. Okay, anyway, let's do some makey-uppies. Not necessarily sure what I want to go for with this either. Didn't know I had that in my game. Oh, the blue's quite nice, but then it doesn't feel like it fits this outfit. Okay, love. You need to do a blast. Thank you. It looks too shiny. Maybe I should just give her some eyeliner, because that was pretty. Don't remember what eyeliner was actually on her face before I took it all off, though. Because that eyeliner was actually really nice on her. Must have been that one. Is the only one long enough to properly remind me of it? I mean, it has a curl. Okay, I'm gonna go with this one. And I'm gonna very quickly pop it on the ones that I think make sense. Oh, we love how hot weather doesn't show us and cold weather won't show us either. Ooh, maybe on the party as well, if I can find some blush that works well. I do not know. Please ignore every time I've clicked over that. Ah, I was doing it to make it look like she's a little flushed because, you know, she's been out and stuff. Let's have a look at lips. I always get confused when it comes to lipstick. I don't know how to really have it look good on people. Well, on Sims anyway. Oh, I kind of like this. Where it's like more of a tint. Oh. Can you not do that to the teeth? Thank you. Ah, I see what it is. It's like to make it look like they've got their mouth like perked open. Can I get closer to you again so you stop doing that? Like, I like it, but at the same time I don't know. So what's going on here with the nose? I do not know how I feel. I mean, that's quite pretty, but at the same time, like, I don't know how I feel about... Oh, I like the deep color there. It almost feels like she needs a bracelet for this outfit. This also looks like it could be swimwear, but I do promise you it's sleepwear. I almost want to give her like a second every day. Because like in comparison, she feels very different now that I've finished. That's really cute. It actually really reminds me of a dress that my friend has worn on a night out. So I don't know if it's necessarily like an everyday wear sort of thing. It could be. If I pair it with plainer shoes. Like those. Now we can have just two different, slightly different everyday wears. Maybe she has a necklace on this one. I honestly don't know what I'm doing. Please do not judge me. Let's just go down to the necklaces. Ooh. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Maybe no necklace. Yeah, it looks more casual without a necklace. Yeah, I'm gonna say no necklace. I don't know, I feel like she came out very different to when I started. But hey, it is what it is, you know? I also didn't realize it's like 9:30. This wasn't my intention.
Maybe. Sway. Zomboom inabash. Me boon grash.
Ooh, I like with that voice.
Ha. Oh. Oh. No.
I'm gonna give her like the bouncy walk. Other than the fact FB up at 6 AM tomorrow. I didn't realize it was that late, I'll be honest.
Febine Lovo.
There's a new Deviants one? Oh, it's because of Extreme Violence mod. Oops. Okay, so I think with her, like, it's... I don't really know her personality. She lives in Oasis Springs. Let's just go through these instead. So I want to say that like 3. This is the hardest bit because like I want to say she's outgoing. I want to say that she loves the outdoors. She loves the heat. And then maybe she it's like either I want to say either active or like a bookworm.
Zaranga.
Because she has the books on the shelves, right? Which is why I'm saying she likes the outdoors because of the pool, and she's outgoing because of her, or she be an insider. I'm gonna say instead of that, she's gonna be an insider. And then for that, not necessarily, I don't necessarily think popularity. Like, I mean, under all, she could be a party animal. I think that's kind of fun. Like, I wouldn't say that she's like an outdoor enthusiast. Like, I wouldn't say she necessarily cares about her location. Like, not a mass, like, she doesn't really, like, family's not on the list. Knowledge isn't really it either. Creativity. I mean, we can do knowledge and Renaissance sim. But at the same time, I think, like, a bit of a party animal. I think a Renaissance sim, because she has all the books on the shelves. And she's a bookworm. But she's also an insider, and that's more of a side gig. Maybe. Yes. She hasn't even got a name. Diamond, Mara, Sierra, Carly, Tina, Rose, Shelly, Trisha, Alondra. I'm gonna look away. I'm not looking at it. Avery. Tiffany. Jeanette. Skylar. Peyton? Lorenz? Chantel? Tony? Ooh, Tony. Tony Trotter? Tony Laughlin, Tony Jameson, Tony Harmon, Tony Link, Tony Sims, Tony Lynch, maybe not Lynch, Tony Brewster. I kind of like the idea of Brewster, that's kind of nice. Drummond, Schmonser, English, Bishop, Olsen, Dramillo, Colbert, Tony Colbert, Bertrand Eat, Masters, Munson, Melinda, Tony Powers, that sounds bizarre, Tony Salter, Tony Butcher, Tony Walsh, Tony O'Neill, I don't know, Tony Brewster? Maybe not Tony? Pearl? Julie? Amelia? Bristol? Cameron? Raquel? Cora? Dana? Or Dana? Lizette? Brianna? Christy? Sage? Sage is quite nice. Wow. Sage Brewster? SB? I mean, does she look like a sage? I mean, explain the how. Did Loki explain all the plants around? I think I'm gonna call her Sage. That sounds nice. Sage Brewster. Let's continue on. Sorry if you're joining and I haven't and I'm not building. Vict, yes. Furnished. Okay, it doesn't work. Where did she go? Oh, I panicked then. Okay, we're gonna move in. That's fine. And I'll just move my sim out. It's the title, that's why I'm worried about it. That genuinely scared me just then. Okay, let me move my sim out, because the only reason why my sim's even here is for the whole building thing and nothing else. Oh, I'm gonna stretch my back out. And then once I've moved my sim out, we will hop back into the house and I will show you the house. Just need to edit it. Ah, that's not what I meant to do.
And a prep kit up.
I meant to edit the name. is to, what was it? Rooster, there we go. Did it not change it? There we go. Okay, let's go have a quick look at the house, and I'll be ending off very soon. I guess I made up for being late today. Okay. Right. So here we have the outside of the house. We currently have a random here. I'm actually really, yeah, 3+ hour stream, exactly. I'm really happy with the way this house looks, I'll be honest. So let me take you inside. Here we are. We can see Sage here. Let me just zoom out a little bit and we can get a general idea of what we have. So we have a desk here. We've got the sofa and the TV. Here's all the book. Here's the bookcase. Here's the thing to change the heat. You can go into the kitchen. Now the kitchen was actually one of the first things I did. The floor, I really like the way it looks. I think it's cute, it's nice, you know, it's... Oh no. Well, I need to fix that. Oh god. That is not my house. Okay, I panicked. I was like, what is that? Okay, let me just very quickly fix that. I didn't realize that was gonna be a thing. I didn't realize the roof came down that far, seeing as it does not appear to come down that far. Okay, let us go back into it. There we go. I very quickly moved those and they may be a little bit close together there, but it's okay. We got a lovely little wine painting that I felt would fit into the house. In here, we have the bathroom, which honestly I spent way too long doing this to it and getting those two to fit nicely together and all these items on here. And yes, please ignore the hole that is down to the floor, but it exists, alright? Unless I like your stuff, I probably will not just follow you on Sims, I'm afraid. Sorry. I can check you out, on The Sims, but I won't say I'm definitely going to follow. There's the toilet with toilet roll, because toilet roll is very important. Pop in here. Here is the bedroom. I actually really like the wallpaper now that I've come into it from this angle. I think it's actually really nice. It gives some calming to it. Quite like the paintings, the mirror. Oh, I actually am really proud of myself for even making this like that. No worries, Tyler Moon. But yeah, that's essentially the whole house. Like, it's very small. It's very expensive. Oh, it's not the whole house. I'm an idiot. You have out here the back garden, which honestly was something that I struggled with making originally, but I'm actually really happy with how it looks. It's very simple, but, you know... Oh, that's another thing. I do want to very quickly add a little bit more terrain paint out here, just to kind of symbolize that these may have been moved around. And I realized dirt is making kind of nice. But yeah. I honestly still don't think dirt makes a lot of sense here, because, you know, it's Oasis Springs and it's all sand, but there we go. I also think I have this a little bit too soft. There isn't exactly a table to eat out here, but I don't really care. It makes sense, I promise. And I think that's gonna be the end of this house. And with the end of the house, it is gonna be the end of today's stream. You will be able to find this on the gallery in, like, I planned for, like, less than, like, 10-20 minutes after I ended the stream, but let's be honest, I'm quite bad at it, so it will be at least within the next hour. Thank you. I'm not actually the best builder. This was today's stream, which has gone on for, like, 3.25 hours, and like the end of my last stream on Thursday, so like 2 streams ago. So yeah, it's been a whole thing. But I'm gonna end off the stream there. So thank you so much for everyone who's joined today and hung out. And you, like I said, you can find this on the gallery if you want it. It's got probably way too many packs in it. But then again, I also don't have every single pack, so it shouldn't be too many. I'm hoping. It should be most of the main packs people have because, you know, good packs, in my opinion anyway. Feel free to follow me and all that stuff, and check out my socials. I have all of those. I stream currently Monday through Thursday, 6 till 9 PM BST time. That is at some point, I think within the next month, going to be changing to GMT, so either an hour earlier or an hour later. Technically, but also not. I don't know if we'll do clock switch at the same time. I honestly don't remember. But like I said, don't even remember if it's forward or backward. You can find this on the gallery under my username that's on Twitch, which is Fiamhsh, Fiamhsh. So you'll find that on Origin within hopefully the next 10 minutes, but likely to be the next hour at the latest. And I'll be back tomorrow at 6 PM BST, so I will see you all then. Bye bye, guys!